And good evening everyone who is watching the stream of VOD arrives on air, and welcome to my DZ stream. It's going to be a short one, and there was no Space Multilab stream today, but that was, I forgot to tell you, that was decided quite some time ago, so no Space Multilab stream today. Sorry, just a little bit of DZ. We are going to continue our character from yesterday. I just hope that first I don't crash again in the middle of it, though I'm not really going to play for that long maybe, but I really took some measures. I changed a couple things, so let's see if it helped. Plus I have monitoring, some basic monitoring running in the background right now. So here we are, the same server, experimental. The thing about this character, I'm starting from scratch on experimental servers to take a look, to get a feel of how it is starting from scratch in the most classical way in Chernarus. Disrupted Harmony. Good evening, welcome. Yesterday and a couple days ago I had to restart the stream fully Disrupted Harmony because my system, it did not crash. It started behaving in a weird way. So twice this week pretty much it happened to me, which is a lot. Okay. And last time I had issues of... No, I don't even remember when I last time had anything like that. So I have a couple of ideas. I changed a couple of things. So I'm running some monitoring right now. Few times until recently. Well, I mean, I do remember it happened once like year and a half ago, but that was due to not even faulty, due to just there's a dead body behind. Due to a transient error. Okay, let's take a look. That's a new spawn. Probably suicide. So there was a hard drive error, SSD. I just made a copy of everything from that hard drive. Well, the main SSD. Am I hearing another body? I think there's only one. Good angle actually from here. So made a copy of everything, secure erased the drive a couple times using its proprietary software from the manufacturer, then reflashed it with a new firmware, and they don't really say these days a lot, especially when it comes to hard drives, what the changes usually are in their firmwares, but there was like a notion that it's it were related to such errors. So, and since then, yeah, nothing. It was like year and a half ago. Usually my systems are very stable. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes today. I'm kinda curious myself if I manage to fix it. But I'm not going to be playing for long, unfortunately, cannot. To be honest, first of all, I'm pretty low on energy after this day. Again, another day full of chores. Like the second day in a row, pretty much. Which is, well, I mean, when you are an adult, you have to do things, but after a while it gets a little bit tiring, let's put it that way. Nothing special, just a couple things here, a couple things there, and pretty much a whole day of it. With breaks, of course, for like some food and whatnot. But haven't had any Netflix and chill today. Haven't had any opportunities to actually sit at my PC. So this is the first time I got to my PC. But as for the mitigating that problem with not crashes but very weird crashy behavior, I've done some digging yesterday, did some digging yesterday and some digging today, just before the stream, so that I took seriously and spent some time on it. Well, that's my main rig. I of course have enough PCs there to spin up another one, but this one's the best. Would give me the best frames in DayZ, would give, most importantly, this PC would give the best possible quality for the stream. So you can stream DayZ from these days any computer, but difference between just a stream and a good quality stream with video, I mean, of good quality, that's like a difference between a serious PC and just a PC. So that's why I need my rig. Okay, let's check a couple houses around here and maybe go to Chernarus Polyana. And then I don't want to go to leave the coast. Yeah, food, that's what we need. But we are a little bit out of space. And this is pretty big in terms of inventory storage food, but it's small in terms of the amount of place it takes in your stomach. So do I need this? Well, I mean, if I find what's the name of it? Burlap sack. Yeah, 100%. Well, not 100%. I'll probably switch to the burlap sack improvised bag. Oh, backpack. Oh, there's another door here. I'm forgetting the layout of these buildings. This one has a jig attached to it. That's new. Finally something spawns inside Boony Heads. And this is a new thing. Cool. Haven't seen that in Livonia though. What was that noise? We have now some random noises that would sound like somebody opening or moving barrels. Some ambient noises that would sound like not ambient. Sporter. Every time I see a sporter, I'm like, huh, the zombies are descending from the hill to the town. Kinda menacing. Oops. Just give me a second, people. Here we go. Feast, good evening, welcome. We are hunting. Not really, but we'll probably have to. And thank you for the follow. Okay, I don't think I can read. Naughtiness gaming. Oh god, that's so hard without capitalization. Thank you for the follow. A green hip pack instead of my red one. Yeah, let's take it. We survived from the last night, yeah. The machine yesterday started to behave like it was running out of memory. And it happened again today. I took a look in the logs, Windows logs. And yeah, it was running out of memory. To be honest, lately I've been experimenting a little bit because of running the new model for stable diffusion, completely different one, Flux. So I've been experimenting with my page file settings. So with 64 gigs of RAM, I had just page file off, but Flux software, well, stable diffusion running Flux, kinda didn't want to work without a page file, so I had to turn it on, but I left it on default, and that's probably not enough for stable diffusion running Flux. So today, right now I have it set to 64 gigs, just the size of my RAM. Still give machine. I gave it right now 100, but something's definitely happening. I don't know what. Yeah, it's on another drive now too. Yeah, there's that. So I moved it away. 64 gigs, the size of the PC's memory. I don't know, maybe it was just Google, Chrome updates, because Chrome was mentioned in the logs. And clearly there were errors related to... What are you wearing on your back? You're wearing what I need on your back. Okay. Let's just try to do it quietly. Oh, there's like a ton of them. Yeah. I have a feeling that maybe it was Chrome related. Uh-huh. That's what I've been looking for. Crap, there's like a lot of them. Ow. Stop screaming like that. So Chrome just maybe lost ability to work with small amounts of virtual memory in a page file. Maybe something else, doesn't matter. The thing is that it was memory related, and it was Chrome was mentioned there. So and the software, the stable diffusion thing with Flux support, it's all so new. It's like not just, it's not even alpha, it's pre-alpha, so everything is nobody really knows why it works and doesn't crash, well, like often. 35, this one is even larger. So which is nice. So yeah. Ad blockers. I'm one of those one of those people who, well, I mean, I see ads on my phone, but I don't really see them, first of all, because I just completely ignore them, the ads. And second, I don't really browse a lot of sites with lots of ads, at least on my PC. I actually browse a lot from my phone, yeah, and I remember seeing some pretty nasty sites, but, well, that's when my ability to completely ignore the ads just jumps in. So, but things like, for example, I don't know, an ad tweet every like 4 tweets in my tweet feed or something like that, that I usually easily ignore. Well, I mostly browse the Western sites. I don't really go a lot to Russian sites, so. Even at this point, even like Chrome and its news feed recommendations mostly offers me pages in English on the Western websites. Yeah, and that's usually how I end up on something pretty nasty. I mean, in terms of ads. Well, I mean, I usually use Twitter on my phone, so all this stuff does not exist for the phones. So I actually browse a lot and do a lot of social media from my phone. So I don't even look in that direction, unfortunately, because I get to my PC these days when I don't have to work or something. I usually get like a couple hours of PC time. So I really do a lot on my phone these days. Yeah, that's the difference. I mean, there are actually some Twitter add-ons that I would really want to have. Yeah, that's somebody left here. Somebody has been around, so that I would really want to have on in my Twitter, but yeah, unfortunately, because of just using a mobile version of it, that's not possible. Opera GX, yeah, GX. Yeah, gotta maybe try that, but I don't like Opera. At one point they had incredibly annoying updater processes running in my system. So when I realized that I couldn't turn them off, when I realized that the bloody thing would pop up in my notifications quite some time ago, I just uninstalled Opera and never used it again. But yeah, I mostly these days browse from my phone. Yeah, got it right, heard good things about JX. But yeah. Everybody these days selling your data like crazy. Google probably doesn't, they use it internally, but Opera definitely sells to somebody everything you do in their browser. You can set hard limits there? Yeah, I didn't know. Interesting, cool. Well, just the way I actually force myself to avoid cluttering my inventory in DayZ, just the way I kind of constantly learn how to have less things for survival, the same way I approach to my browser tabs. I try not to have more than 10 open in my main browser. I have 25 open currently on my phone though, so that kind of shows where I actually browse the internets. So, but I tried to limit it to 10. I forced myself, not that long ago, I forced myself to use freaking hell, what's the English word for it? I keep forgetting. Because I have half of my software in Russian, half of my software in English, and it's like pretty strange mix for anybody. It would be some words I just don't remember how they would be in Russian and how they would be in English. Bookmarks, finally remembered the basic word again. I managed to forget. So I started to use bookmarks very intensively, and actually that helps. Red pine mushroom. That mushroom is unique for Chernarus. It does not grow in Livonia. So Fistmaster, yeah, I keep forgetting basic words. That's my problem. So I use bookmarks. I actually I've created during like the past year, I've created a pretty impressive for me library of bookmarks that I've never had before. So, but I don't think I've ever had more than 25 tabs opened in my Chrome browser on my desktop. On the phone, yeah, it's kinda a little bit different. On the phone, I usually have more. Again, it just shows where I do things. On my phone mostly. So this used to be a pretty good place for everything. It would spawn a ton of things, especially food and good guns for a new spawn, or for not really geared in any way player. These days, but it was very long time ago. It was like, and I'm really asking for some zombie troubles here. Okay, this is better to deal with. Yeah, it's not optimal in Chrome. Either way, on mobile or on desktop, yeah, it's not optimal. I don't like it that much, but okay, let's just do it fast. How did I miss that? They did not react on it. Okay, good. There's a little bit too many of them, considering that like a couple can send you on can easily these days. Any food? Anything? Just batteries. Yeah, I don't think it was worth it. Oh, rice. Okay, was sorta kinda. We found some big food. I don't know actually if this is as good as it used to be. Oh, the pop's dropping. Come on, it's Friday. Why the pop's going down? It's Friday evening. Especially in the States. No starving today. Yeah. I've already eaten that pear I found on a oh, flickering. Texture flickering. I already found that pear I found on a dead guy. What's that? Oh. Some fronda. Yeah, okay, I didn't think of it. I don't think I've ever watched anything TwitchCon related. I mean, I wouldn't mind, it just wasn't... never has been interesting. Okay. I'm swapping my machete. What's that? Nothing, just a twig. So, gotta reorganize my inventory. I'm going to skip Chernarus Polyana itself because I can get stuck in there. I actually get stuck a lot. But in places like this. Especially being sorta kinda not really geared. I tend to try to loot every house, kill every zombie, check every corner. That takes time. Though in this town, well, it used to be good. These days, I don't really know. Yeah, that building I'd want to check. Finding lots of batteries tonight. Interesting. Still garbage for partners. Interesting event it must be then. Oh, it's just a deceiving look of the police uniform that I'm wearing. What's that? Sorry. 9 mils. Damaged. But what do I do? I'll have to use what I can. One thing I'm not seeing in this town is zombies. Which is strange. I'm not going to figure out why they are not here. I'm just going to go through this one. This thing is actually I'd really love to have. So I think I'm out of space. Yeah. I have to reorganize things. Though in my current state, I actually, if I happen to find a plate carrier, I might pick it up. Look, they just appeared there. I might pick it up. I can pick it up without losing any inventory space. The vest I'm wearing, I actually usually... Well, I mean, it's Chernarus. It's way easier to find police vests in Livonia. That's I'm sure of. So in Chernarus, not that easy. That's why I have to wear what I can. Here's way up the reach. Here we go. Let's see if I still remember the directions. Now, by the way, it's a little bit easier because with the new draw distance, you can see like miles away. That's some tower over there. I don't remember which one though. Let me take a look. Which one's that? That's a telecom tower, but... Huh. Okay. A telecom tower that well, this is the first time I'm able to see it from here. So maybe that's why it's a little bit hard to recognize. Okay, I need to find a group of trees to reorganize my inventory and reload some of my guns. So first of all, this. The suppressor is damaged. Yeah, but it's not that tall. That's the thing about them. So sometimes you just cannot see him because of the trees. It's barely... Well, I mean, some of them not that tall. The one that's here in Krasna stuff, definitely not that tall. Ah, I remember what telecom tower is that. It's Krasnostav telecommunication tower on a hill. So I actually got to move in its direction. Okay, this goes away. This we take. So the castles, I would say they've never been easy for me, even with normal draw distance, even where I could see them, because they really blend in with the surroundings, with the tree lines and whatnot. So what do we need to fix? Oh, the gloves. We actually wanted to test it, Fistmaster. Gonna getcha proposed, but we never gotten to it. We haven't yet. We should have, like a month ago, but we haven't yet. This I don't need anymore. I totally forgot about it. So what else? What else? My shoes. I want them still in good condition, so I'm going to keep them in good condition. Now when I have leather sewing kit, I think it'll be safe to ditch one of the glue sticks. What about the hip pack? Yeah, it's good. So one of the glue sticks goes away. No, yeah, it should go both ways, and well, that's normal. I mean, that would be normal for games like this. Yeah. It's the same for everyone. That's how it should be, and it always it almost always is. Okay. Something like this. The bandage stays here. Oh, I keep using them randomly. That's not smart. You go here then. You go here. This maybe we can move out of the way. Well, the pistol we can fit in here. Machete we can move here. I don't need these rounds, but I'm keeping them for now. I don't know why I'm keeping them. There's some water. So I have some space now. If I find interesting loot, I definitely can pick it up. And since we have space, let's just keep this stuff here. Just to remember that we can dish this safely and pretty fast without thinking if we need to. The revolver is loaded. Good. Motor guy, good evening, welcome. That's a gun cleaning kit to fix guns. If your gun is damaged or badly damaged, especially if it uses magazines that can be damaged and badly damaged too, there's a chance of jamming. So I kind of find that it becomes especially probable, the jamming, when you have your magazines damaged or badly damaged. So single chambered guns, they of course don't jam, but I mean, they can break if you keep shooting them in badly damaged state. And suppressors, especially suppressors. If you use suppressors to keep them in good condition, to prevent them just breaking, you need gun cleaning kits. So yeah, I'm keeping it because so far I have a little bit of space. Yeah, I always end up on this road instead of... I always try to approach it from the side, and I always end up on the main road that goes to this small kinda military base, but not really. Okay, the chance to see here, I think it's minimal. The server pop has dropped very seriously. I didn't expect that Friday evening. Did I hear a pig or a zombie? Yeah, Okay. Okay. That's some water purification tablets. Actually, good find. Especially for Chernarus. Okay, let's see. What do we have in here? An assault vest. Look. An assault vest with a backpack. So you can get... Ooh, this is nice. I don't have magazines for it. Gonna getcha. Good evening. Welcome, Pink Face. I'm not pink. Your favorite, I know, right? But I need armor. Crap, this gun doesn't have a magazine. Bison doesn't have a magazine. I have rounds though. That's 1911. So that's why I like to come to this place. Gonna get you. Yeah. Ooh. Since I'm already kinda rocking a shotgun, but this is just a boomstick. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's cool. So I'm not sure what to keep after this. So let's grab the gun, move it in the bushes. Not this one. And let me finish looting the place. Yeah, gonna get you. Exactly. Bahambak. Okay, let's continue for now. Somebody killed a couple animals in the middle. A couple doggies. Okay. That's normal. Do I have these rounds? I mean, I have a little bit of everything now. Oh, those are tracers. Thank you very much. Okay, these I'm not even touching. Another magazine. An FNX magazine. I never picked up that box of 35 ACP that I found earlier. A knife damaged. Oh, gonna get you. That's a lot, but they kinda happen now these ways. I don't know why, maybe because they just working gloves, yeah. Maybe because things get triggered into existence a little bit slow these days. And I think sorta kinda sometimes at the same time when you enter the spawn zones. So the server, for example, been losing players like crazy, and zombies they kept spawning on me in big groups in the middle of the roads, and it happened once in Svetloyarsk and once in Chernaya Polyana. Okay, now we got to figure this situation out. So definitely the pistol goes away. This magazine's in good condition. This suppressor's in good condition. Can I fix the butt stock? I'm just curious. No, I cannot. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. Where did it go? Ah, it's in my hands. So I guess my primary is going to be this for now. And the pistol, well, the pistol just goes away. Pristine rounds. These are pristine rounds. Let's see, these are pristine rounds. I'm just splitting them to see if maybe we have some not pristine ones in the mix. No, they are all good. These are pristine ones too. But these are not. Okay, the pistol we don't need anymore. Unload this in my inventory. So I'm probably ditching the shotgun then. Pristine, worn, and badly damaged. Yes. We'll load them in this magazine and fix it. No gonna gadget, that's okay. Everybody is, anybody is free to chat the way they like and when they want to. And if you just start talking, it's normal for other people to lean back a little bit and just watch the stream without interacting with the streamer. That's 100% normal, happens everywhere. So when they see somebody talking in the chat, chatting to the streamer, they don't feel themselves obligated to participate. This is worn. This is one. Wait a second. This one's worn. That one was pristine. I'm not going to have more than... No, technically actually can have more than one magazine. Let's throw in a little bit of gamma. So this goes for now here. We take this pristine mag. We'll load it with what? Pristine rounds. So we ditch this and we ditch this because the time has come. And we have 22 worn ones. Ah, no badly damaged. Yeah, we definitely have 16 more. That's enough for another magazine. Yeah, they're all worn. Okay. So I'm ditching my boomstick for now. Not that I need that sporter on my back. Well, technically I can use the scope even with the sporter. Even without sporter, sorry. So it's better maybe to ditch the sporter and the rounds for it, because we are limited here. So another magazine's here. Good. You go here, you go inside. You're my primary now, or my secondary, I'm not sure. Well, okay, let's keep the boomstick as a last resort weapon. Ah, I have only 3, my bad. So here. Now, I need to protect the silencer. And maybe the scope. Ah, yeah, the scope I won't be able to protect like that. But the silencer, easy peasy. So, what else can I throw in there that I don't really need? This bottle, for example. Sure. This goes here. This we like, let's do it this way. Yeah, and this stuff I'm just leaving behind because, oh, this one, the one that's full, I'm keeping. So we have some space. I could have moved the scope here, but it'll probably get damaged. Zombies constantly destroy my jackets. Okay. So for those who just joined, who witnessed yesterday problems with my PC, I've actually done some investigations. So looked in Windows logs. Yesterday it was related to something, I don't remember exactly what, running out of memory, which is ridiculous because I have 64 gigs of RAM. And today almost the same thing happened again, but this time it was pointing to Chrome. And the only memory related changes that I've done recently, it was just turning on, changing size, turning off, turning on of the page, my page file. So because of stable diffusion running Flux, that's like unstable, let's put it that way. Well, it works, it is stable, but it's very sensitive when it comes to pretty much everything. So, and with some settings, Flux doesn't want to work in Stable Diffusion Forge when there's no page file. So, and yesterday and day before, and probably a couple days before, I had my page file at system size, system recommended size, and I think that kind of caused the problem, maybe because 2 out of 3 situations with very weird behavior, they, to be honest, felt like it was something running out of memory, and then I found 100% indication that 2 out of 3 in the logs, yeah, something was running out of memory. So I decided to just activate again a page file and make it really big. So, and now I'm running some basic monitoring in the background, and I'm trying to look at it once in a while. I can actually show it to you, my memory situation. I'm sorry, it's an oh, okay, that's a wrong monitor, my bad. Let me fix it. Here we go. So that's my memory situation right now. Everything looks normal. not really that much different from when I just started the game. So, plus I adjusted my down clock of my GeForce a little bit, of my video card. It's constantly down clocked because it's a hot one. So let's see if that helps. Oh yeah, look at this. I mean, that's why I wanted to keep the scope. This is freaking Nagorная. I can see it from here. Is this Nagorная? No, it cannot be. It cannot be What am I looking at? It looks like Nagorная. Am I past Novodmitrovsk? Even like these small buildings in the woods. Oh yeah, it's so cool. The draw distance, it's like one of the most amazing changes. And this is the road that goes to the military base, I think. On one of them. Yeah. It looks very cool in Livonia, but it looks almost as cool in Chernarus. Gonna get you. That's what I've been thinking about. So maybe they've been experimenting with Chrome updates, and maybe... Remember the first time it crashed when I was actively using Chrome? When I was playing GeoGuessr. The second time it crashed, it wasn't... the second time it crashed, I found in logs that it was about memory but not about Chrome. And the third time it crashed... Oh, double-barreled shotgun. This is no boomstick. This is actually a serious thing. So on the third time today, when it didn't even crash, the Chrome actually stopped working. The system itself kept working. So I had it today too, gonna get you. I had it today too, but my keyboard and mouse still kept working, and I was able to just close everything, and I didn't even restart the PC. So... But it crashed. I was actually running an LLM. It crashed Python. So... And yeah. So lots of things related to crashes, but... Probably all one way or another, 2 out of 3 at least, Chrome related. Okay, now this water here. Let's use one purification tablet on it and drink it. I didn't actually see if it was an update that crashed my Chrome today, but yeah. Here we go. Now this goes on the ground. The sound is like something's running behind me. Literally, something is just... Is it a rabbit? Or is it just an ambient sound? Have they added some random animal noises, like small animals, some rodents in the grass? That's how you pour water in DayZ. Everywhere, but it still works. Here we go. So now I need to hide something in here. Let it be... Oh, this. Definitely not going to need it. And my badly damaged lighter. So then... we can maybe drop this machete here. Which is maybe not smart to have all the knives in just one inventory compartment. But now we can move one of the guns to the jacket. And this is like whatever. It'll do. Finding things and then figuring out your inventory. Oh, we spawned some mushrooms. By the way, gonna get you, I found the red pine mushroom today. Here in Livonia. Oh, here in Chernarus. Red pines, they don't spawn in Livonia. So one of the special endemic Chernarushan mushrooms I got. Speaking of the castle. There's a castle on that hill, and it is actually pretty visible. Okay, good. It does work. The scope we can move here. But I think it would have been visible even... even without from this distance, even in the previous patch. So the distance here, it's not that big, I think. We should move, probably if we go to that mountain over there, and I think I will go to that mountain to take a look from it, just to enjoy the view. Yeah, no zombies down there again. So from that mountain, that would 100% tell us. That will tell us if it's properly visible now on a greater distance. Okay, let's check the PD. I'm still hoping for the west. Oh, cows. I mean, that's tempting. But the meat's so big. Yeah, you can see the other side even of the strip from here now. You cannot see the tower though from this corner. But the tower's on the hill, I think. Let's try not to get shot. Oh no, the tower's there. Just kind of transparent. You could see tower pixels. Good. I couldn't. I had to zoom. CR. I don't have rounds for it. But this is the closest we can get to a sniper rifle right now. So the boomstick will have to go then, I think. Hey, that wasn't right. I've done the wrong thing. You go here. You go back. The boomstick. Unload. Grab this. This has one round, but it takes the scope. So this is then my standard last resort. This is my sniper. The scope we don't need then. And the boomstick. Well, if we find a saw nearby, we can take the shotgun. We need a hacksaw to just fit it in the inventory. Or I could maybe do it like this. But that's a ton of space. That I don't like. That way of storing things. Oh, nice. Finally something a little bit better. Maybe let's put this on. Not instead of Raider. What are you doing? Like this. By pink face, yeah. I really like, for some reason, these basic face masks. Okay. Any hacksaws? Interesting though, these garages really rarely spawn tools these days. Haha. The zombies probably are all in the police station. The way they've been spawning tonight, they would spawn in very tight groups, literally behind my back. Yeah, the police station is the police station. I mean, this is a police station loot too. This is like police station house. Police station loot is here. All the doors are so properly closed in here. There's a zombie locked inside. Hello there. I need that shotgun because it might have some rounds. Okay. Now let's keep moving. I came here for the west. CR. Glock with another suppressor. But I have one already. I'm not taking another one. I have one. I have another one. I have a spare one. Not just one on my gun. Pistol flashlight. Nothing interesting, nothing interesting, nothing interesting. Okay. No vests. Let's check the roof. Nothing interesting again. The zombie is coming, that police zombie after me. Come on, I don't have all day. Okay, we lost him somewhere on the way. Jaffe, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the castle, I don't know, it's nighttime. It seems like it's a little bit more visible now. Maybe it's because of the nighttime. The zombies are attacking the cow by the sound of it. Or some crazy new spawn. Yeah, I can hear the sounds of fighting. Welcome to the stream, Jaffe. Thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's definitely a zombie. So, let's take a look at the strip. Yeah, you can see medical from here now. Like, imagine this level of sniping in the old DayZ. I think it was kinda, yeah, at some point the view distance was like that. A police zombie attacking a car. Ooh. Yeah, they can jump. They would from time to time. These days people would just loot these medical tents over there over and over till they assemble a full NBC kit, NBC suit kit, to go to the ship. They're 100% out of range. That's the first thing, and the second thing, they've been really slow tonight, like crazy slow. Ow! Dean Hall has pretty long hands. But I like to kill them, getting them in the corner. That always works well. Nothing Desert Eagle related, but we have some shades. And then, I'm leaving my carnival mask. Yeah, I forgot about my mask, that I was even wearing it. Okay. At least they are not in groups in the town. That might mean that somebody has been going through the town. Again, I'm having this issue. People have issue with hoarding. I have issue with still looting when I don't really need a lot. Looting places that technically I don't need to loot. Checking them over and over just because. But in my excuse, I can say that I'm looking for food. I don't want to hunt. There's probably already a dead cow on that hill. But the cows are so... their meat... Ooh, that was quite a jump. Their meat is so big, so inconvenient. I just don't want to deal with it. The stores, of course, are completely empty. Please devoid of any food. Yeah, you have to find a way in. Found. Through a closed door. Okay. Let's keep moving. I wanted to go to that mountain or hill to take a look around from it. Enjoy the view distance and whatnot. Needed a shave for sure, yeah. So let's check a couple of these buildings. There's a medical center, a rural medical center in this town. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm going to need anything. I have a little bit of vitamins. Just a little bit. Is that a zombie over there? For partial bandages, yeah. That actually has a lot of sense. The zombie distribution is just pretty strange. I haven't played Chernarus in a while, so when the zombie distribution changed in like everywhere in the game, I haven't actually got used to it in Chernarus. Intense. Good evening, welcome. welcome. Welcome the second time. Okay, this one has one round inside. Good, no magazines, but I'm not going to complain at this point. So the medical building used to be surrounded by zombies all the time, but that was before the zombie distribution changed. These days it seems very dynamic, depends on how you approach the town. From which direction? Bandages. Quite some bandages. So, gonna get you. That was a great idea. Can I put a bag in a bag? Technically should work. Yeah. Backception. But not that type of backception that we used to have long time ago when it was possible endlessly to stack containers like that. You're trying to tell me that I cannot get on this one? Yeah, it's probably a little bit too tall. Okay. Huh. The physics on the server got turned off way faster than in my client for this object. Propane tank to roof, yeah. Jaffe, that's DayZ. DayZ doesn't have good physics. DayZ has never had good physics. So unfortunately they have to do some tricks in order, well, simply to make it work. And they cannot run physics for 3 million objects that we have on the map. So they only activate it when it's needed. So what we witnessed, I think we witnessed the client and the server disagreeing on the physics of this bag. The server determined that, well, it did not determine, it just cut processing physics off at some point when the scene was on the roof of the bag. And the client continued processing physics for a little bit longer, pretty much giving us this glitched out movement. I didn't find any food. This is going to be rough. Don't want to be surviving on just this stuff, but I'll probably have to. Okay. You spotted me, come here. I'm not getting cold by the look of it, but it's not morning yet. So, and I'm not sure what's my food status. Am I going to get hungry soon? Oops, that's where they are. Yeah, Jaffe, pretty much. I don't think Bohemia Interactive as a company, if they're good at physics at all. I don't think they have a single game with good physics. In general, it's a task. And the problem that they have like a million objects, and I'm not kidding, there's like a lot of this stuff on the map. And physics cannot be processed for them all simultaneously. So... okay, let's go to that mountain. I wanted to go there to take a look from the top. And we should be able to see if the trees just don't cover it. We should be able to see both Krasnostav and Berzinov from there. Maybe even the coastline. But the client, yeah, a lot of strange things happen when the client and the server disagree on things. Well, basically it means desynchronization. Yeah, Jaffe, and they use tricks like that way of just stopping processing physics. They're slowly ironing things out. Not only adding things for like, by the way, the frostbite is going to be released in October. I don't remember, is it October 15 or October 25th or October 15th? So somewhere along those lines, between 15 and 25. So it's pretty much, well, everybody, console players, been asking the devs to add another map to the game because they cannot run mods. So, and everybody got extremely impressed by the popularity of Namalsk mod for DayZ standalone. So it's getting foggy, which is pretty annoying. But fog is not the draw distance. Fog is just fog. Don't compare to Rust invalidating the shots. Well, we used to have things like that in DayZ, I think. Okay, by the way, let me take a look at what's going on with my resources. No memory consume is stable. Let's see if something is wrong with Chrome. The Chrome seemed to be pretty much the same. It consumes a lot, but that's it. DayZ eats 16 gigs in private bytes and working set is 7. So, but that's normal for the game. So, from here we can see Krasnostav town, the castle. We can see even the windows in the castle walls from here. Isn't this nice? Like on just the basic zoom. Well, there's actually a case of desynchronization when you would think that you'd be firing and the server won't be registering anything. You look at this. I mean, that is kinda... No, that's Berzino over there. Ha! Isn't this cool? And this is a part of this place. I keep forgetting its names. Give me a second. Hope I don't think I'm going to get sniped here, standing on the tallest mountains in the surroundings. So Berzino, Dubrovka, yeah, Dubrovka, and this is Vyshnya Dubrovka, Upper Dubrovka. So this is normal Dubrovka. This is the military checkpoint on the road to Gorka. And that over there, my friends, is the coastline. Panathon, yep. That's why I'm on this mountain. Zmeyovka, badly damaged, but I'm going to fix it, because Zmeyovka is better than the Raider. So let me fix this cap and we'll take another look at Berzino. Unfortunately, yeah, now we are cold. That's why I want all the best clothing. And it's green, which is nice. So this one's high insulation and this one's best insulation. A little bit of trees in the way. I can see the ship from here, I think. Well, yeah, that's the ship. I mean, it's rendering, it's just barely visible because of the fog. The tower, of course, all placed behind it, I think, could be visible as well. It's just behind the hill. That's yeah, that's the medical tents at the airstrip. Can I see Nizhny from here? I'm not sure. Ah, this is Berzino. So Nizhny would be somewhere over there. Jaffe, yes, this is the new render distance. This is the new render distance for 1.26. I mean, if you don't climb the mountains like we have right now, most of the time you would get now real horizon. So real, I mean what it would have been if it was a real place and you was there. So here it might be not that real because it doesn't render what's behind. But it tries to render at least something, some silhouettes or whatnot. I don't think that one's real over there. This line's not real. But this one is. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, this is more than nice. Oh, I can see from here that camp, summer camp. So I can go straight to the summer camp from here. Okay, now I'm getting cold. This is not good. I'm curious if I start a fire here. On the very top of the mountain. I'm using my steak knife for this, which is a mistake. Can we get some bark here? Yeah, I don't think so. So we'll have to use we can open these rounds. Craft fireplace. And yeah, that's what I was talking about, the food situation. It's not amazing. Let's just start it. Super sneaky, yeah. Let's see how sneaky it really is. So I want to load it with lots of fuel and then just leave the mountain and take a look at it from under the mountain. Okay. Time to remove gamma. I haven't tried to bake fruit in a long time. Let's try to do it. Since we need to stay at the fire anyway. Hey. Here we go. Go here. Sharpen. So let's try to roast the pepper. Well, I mean, I could have killed a couple, well, a couple, just, I didn't even need to kill a cow. Zombies did it for me. Yeah, that's definitely a sound of a pepper on a stick being grilled just over a fire. I think I just heard a deer from there. A deer, maybe I would have tried to kill. My bad, sorry. Forgot to mute them, but didn't have time to mute the microphone. Happened too fast. Hope it wasn't really loud. I've adjusted my microphone settings, by the way, a couple days ago, after listening to a couple of recorded streams. The output was kinda low, I would say. Okay, now I have the plus symbol already. Bit louder than normal. Yeah. Compared to how it should be, Mine was kinda quiet. Take vitamin before you get sick. Yeah. Now I'm getting even more plus symbols. I mean, the second one indicates that I'm kinda in the state of keeping the plus symbol. Kill belly first, yeah. And by the way, in 1.26 you cannot eat hot food, just like in Namalsk. Oh, still hot. Okay. I thought it was... Yeah, I just picked the wrong one. The pear was still hot. Yeah, I grabbed the wrong one. Okay. Where was that? White. Over there. We are going there. And I know that from there we'll be able to see at least the smoke. I mean, if it renders. You should try to keep the direction. Demonstration hot food. Yeah, exactly. I explained it, immediately demonstrated it. Okay. Is it a boar or a deer? Hard to tell. Look, food, you gotta trust me. Yeah. Okay, just checked my memory situation. Everything is okay. Everything feels normal. Maybe it was page file. I don't gonna get ya. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I was close. I was literally there, but no. And I lost the direction. Somewhere. Ah, A-team. Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces, but never watched it. Yeah, Mr. T. Yeah, I know the show. Yeah, never really seen it. Never really properly watched it. Seen it, but not properly watched it. So from here, it was possible. Well, it was possible to see the top of this place from the top of the mountain. So should be possible to see to the top of the mountain from this place. Like maybe here. Well, from here I definitely cannot tell if there's a fire over there. No smoke. So maybe it's a little bit below the horizon for me, the top of the hill. Should have started fire maybe on this side. Wait a second. Is it exactly... No, no, it's visible. It's there, yeah. It's behind that tree. But you gotta really look to find it. Now I'm thinking maybe it's visible like that. Hard to tell. Very light, yeah. Almost invisible. Barely. I mean, even with the scope, you probably won't be able to tell. You wouldn't be able to tell if you didn't know. Need less fog? Yeah. I think it's getting less foggy. Maybe. Man Cave Mike, good evening, welcome in the YouTube chat. It's a survival simulator, Man Cave Mike. If you don't like survival simulators, play shooters. DayZ is not really a shooter. Play Tarkov or something else, because survival's hard. Survival's hard. Okay. It's impossible to get this joke, these jokes, Man Cave Mike, because you won't believe me how much of that I've seen and read absolutely seriously. Like 100% seriously. And just recently, and when DayZ was in its dark times, it was even worse. Finally, some good clothes. People say that stuff 100% being serious, so... And they say that a lot. And I hear sometimes start thinking that Chernarus and especially Livonia actually have too much food and too much loot. Well, for me personally, finding food, water, loot, it's not a problem. Unless you have like a situation where you're alone against a gear squad. And they keep killing you. Keep getting in your way, or you keep getting in their way. Okay, finally a better knife. Secondary knife. Another jacket. Oh, pants, finally. Okay, good. I can fix it. And that'll be it for my sewing kit. It's not about translating jokes, it's about that people say this stuff like 100% seriously. It's not about even the lack of expression and whatnot. It's about the fact that, yeah, people say this stuff being that serious a lot. Crap. Somebody found a good backpack here. Somebody found a good backpack here and left their burlap sack backpack. I'm a little bit late. So since I've been playing DayZ since 2014 and streaming DayZ since late 2015, to be honest, I've seen so much hate towards DayZ, and I'm not talking about like some big streamers that kept streaming DayZ no matter what. Just in my small microscopic pretty much channel, I saw some real hate. Ow. Remember people just outright calling Bohemia Interactive scammers. Actually, I don't think they are around. Okay, I think one golden ticket is enough, since I don't even have a gun. Tabirama Shinju, good evening, welcome in YouTube chat. So this scope, yeah, I don't think I'm going to pick up a Mosin or NSKS. I don't know. Feels like maybe, or maybe I'll just die when I go to the coast. By the way, this pond here, or whatever this is, this pool of water, I got stuck in it on my first stream. Long time ago. Back then, it was impossible to get out of here, or almost impossible. And I spent like 30 minutes. I ended up even glitching out, getting glitched out and walking on the bottom of the pond like it was just ground. So, but I got stuck in here and couldn't get out of this pond for 30 minutes or something. Tibirama Shinju, thank you. But unfortunately, at this point, I gotta call it a day. I really gotta go. But I said in the beginning that it was going to be a short one. Unfortunately, another short one. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to have time to play DayZ, even just a couple hours. So, yeah, I stream every day, but most of the time it's pretty short ones. So, Sanagol, thank you for lurking. We did not crash tonight. Well, I call it crash, but it's not crashes. It's just very strange issues, looking more like the program's going down. So thank you very much for watching. YouTube crowd, if you're watching this video live, or if it's a recorded video, if you liked what you just watched, please leave a like. That really helps me to know if I'm actually doing something right here or no. So leave a comment on the video if you feel like it, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this one. But as for my Twitch crowd, don't leave the channel yet, please. Just give me a second here. Let's find somebody to raid on Twitch, and then it'll be a day. So I will return tomorrow, but probably with GeoGuessr. Not sure. Who to raid? Only one person on my following page is playing DayZ, but I'm kinda out of time, so I'm not going to look for somebody new. Let's go and say hi to Sofa. They are enjoying Alien Invasion on Banov, which is highly modded, I guess. But so be it. I would usually try to raid somebody playing the same stuff as I, but it's so hard lately. It's been so hard lately to find people playing experimental, but people don't really mention it in their titles, so it's really hard to find stuff like that. So thank you very much for watching. See you all tomorrow. Goodbye. and good night.